It's when you don't fucking have something that you think once you finally get that thing, you'll feel better. Once you finally possess a material object or you reach a level of success, that you'll finally feel better. And I always thought that my whole life. This car is an example of that, actually. I thought buying this car would make me feel better. It actually did for a little bit. And I've learned that this car, just like this watch too, this Rolex, I'm not even really a watch guy. I didn't even really know anything about Rolexes before I bought this. It was more just a checkpoint for my success. It's not the real win. It's not at all. Because I've learned in life that life is never going to be perfect. Although we try our best to make it as perfect as we can or exist in a false reality, right? But this is something that I realized. It was never about getting things, and it was never about muscle, money, any material object. Because I can actually say this is the truth, guys. For a lot of you that don't know, I used to be a bouncer. I've bounced and done security, probably 4 or 5 different clubs, different nightclubs, events and stuff like that, right? I never made much money at all. And that was always my second job. So it was like I would work during the week, and then on Fridays and Saturday nights, I would work my security job and my bouncing job for 50, 60, maybe 70 bucks a night if I was going to get extra tips and whatever. I remember those times because it was in those moments where those were some of the hardest moments of my life. And in those moments, I really, I'm living off of very little money. So I'm having to deliberately find things to be happy about and be grateful for, because at that time I was in such a low place. And guys, the truth is that the low points are all relative. Like even now in my life, I still hit rough points. Even now in my business, I still have bad months. I still have times where I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know the next step. I still have times where I doubt myself. I still fucking have times where I'm unproductive and I'm lazy and I beat myself up. Now, those moments are very far and few in between compared to what they used to be. It used to be the majority of my thoughts. But now I have a deliberate practice, a deliberate system for getting myself out of those moments. And it's this. I lived in denial for my whole life, thinking that feeling good was the ultimate purpose in life, was just chasing pleasure and feeling good, just avoid pain, avoid any type of hurt, avoid anything negative. And I never grew. I was literally soft. I was soft as fuck. Even up to my early 20s. Still soft. Still wondering why my life wasn't the way I wanted to. I actually was so fucking entitled when I was younger. I used to think that life just worked out for people like me. That's actually what I used to think. How do you think I operated because of it? I was so entitled, and then when I didn't get what the fuck I wanted, I would get depressed. So why do you think I make videos about it now? Why the fuck do you think that's what I talk about now? It's because I went through it. I was so fucking entitled. I thought I deserved everything that I could, everything on fucking earth. I thought I deserved everything. Girls, money, opportunities, anything it was that would bring me pleasure. I thought I fucking deserved it. And I never got what I wanted out of my life up until age 25, 26 is when I really started to take things seriously. Guys, I want you to watch this video and think for a second. Because if there's one thing that I've learned about life, I'll be 29 next year. I'll be 29 in 3 months. I'll be 30 next year. You can't run from the pain. You can't run from the pain. This is the sad truth about that decision to run. The choice to face it will either be made by you when you face it early on, or the decision will be made by other circumstances when you don't want to face it. As in, it's better to run to the pain, it's better to think about it and sit in it and what can you get out of it, than it is to run from it, because it will always fucking come back. It always came back in my life. Every time I tried to run from what was hurting me, every time I tried to run from, I shouldn't say what was hurting me, what was putting me through pain and making me more calloused, I didn't want to do it. I was scared, guys. It's because a part of me thought that I deserved for things to be easy. That was what I thought I deserved. But it wasn't the truth, because I'm just fucking like everybody else. When I started to work out, I realized that, because I would be in the gym and I would feel the pain of the weights, pushing those last few reps. I'm like, damn, this hurts. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad, and some workouts were so painful, and eating all the food to try to put on the muscle and not be a skinny little bitch anymore. Pushing myself so hard, it hurt so bad. It was uncomfortable. I felt like shit most of the time. But if I existed with that, if I operated from that mentality of running from the pain, I would never fucking be where I am today. Tattoos is another good example, guys. I've been getting tattooed for, I don't even know, 2 years now. When I got my first tattoo, I was so humbled because I realized, okay, now it wasn't that painful. It was on the outside of my arm, but I realized, I'm like, okay, I just paid this certain amount of money. I spent this amount of time. I went through a certain amount of pain, and now I only have this little spot on my body covered. And I realized how long the journey was to get to my ultimate form, which is fully tattooed, fully covered in tattoos. That's my goal, my ultimate form. Fully covered in tattoos, jacked, making as much money as I possibly can. I run to it now, guys, with the tattoos, with the gym, with my business. And not always, because I'm a human. I'm a normal human. Sometimes I'm fucking scared too, just like you guys. You understand? So when you're watching this, I hope that you can feel me when I say these words. Because the truth is that everyone on social media nowadays, this is what they do. They try to make themselves appear better, bigger, and badder than they actually are. And that does nothing for fucking anybody. That does nothing for anybody. Now, let me just say this. Do you want to always show up as the best version of yourself? Yes. But I believe truly in my heart that showing up as the best version of yourself is not being afraid to be vulnerable mechanically to help others. Now, there's a difference between vulnerability that will weaken you and a mechanical vulnerability, right? Vulnerability as a mechanism to like cause and effect. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and make myself vulnerable about things that aren't going to help me or aren't going to help anyone else. But I can sit here and I can confidently say, and I can confidently speak on my past experiences, everything that I fucking went through, with confidence, knowing that it's my fucking story and it's really what happened. That's how I built my entire brand. And that's how my brand envelops more and more and more. I dig deeper into my fucking self. Even lately in the industry, guys, I've been in the fitness industry for a long time, not just the past 3 years. I've been trying to do this fucking social media shit for over 10 fucking years. I don't know if I'm just stupid, or I guess I am. It took me that long. It shouldn't take any of you guys 1/16 of the fucking time to build what I have. That's the fucking truth. Sadly enough for me, that's the truth, is that a lot of you guys should pass me up. I don't come from a rich family. I'm not talented. People think I'm so, oh wow, you can really speak on camera. Bro, I'm in pain. When I'm speaking on camera, when I'm giving my true fucking, my true wisdom and my true knowledge, it's because I'm hurting too, bro. I use this as an outlet for my fucking self. See, it's not social media and a personal brand and being a coach and being a leader. It's not about acting like you're fucking better than anyone. If you are literally better than another person, it's only because you have knocked yourself down so fucking much, got so fucking real with yourself. You looked yourself in the fucking mirror and you realize, I am not shit. So in order to be a better leader, you had to go through the pain, and you had to fucking go through those times where you were weakened and when you were low and people were looking at you and they were confused and you tried to explain yourself and no one fucking understood. And it hurt really bad. Your fucking parents didn't understand. Your girl didn't understand. Your fucking coworkers didn't understand. The people at the gym didn't understand. No one understood. Only you understood. You were the only one that believed in you most of the time, right? So this is why you have no fucking excuse to not do what I've done if you say that's what you want to fucking do. And this is the point I'm trying to make, is that the only way I've built my business, the only way I've built both of my businesses, my clothing business and my coaching business, is by sitting here and thinking, why and what and who? Who as in men? Why are they suffering? What are they suffering with? And what is the fucking solution to it? Because if I cowered away every time it got fucking hard, I wouldn't even fucking be here. I wouldn't be here in this fucking car right now with this fucking Rolex on my wrist, which, by the way, means nothing. No fucking vacation I've been on, no hot girl that I've been with, no fucking watch, no fucking car, no fucking amount of followers, no good month, fucking revenue month in my business, no good revenue day in my business can ever validate me as a fucking man. You know what validates me as a man? It's that fucking kid. I think about that kid all the time, that younger version of myself, showing the fuck up for him. Because think about it. As a man, who the fuck is there for you when it's all said and done? Nobody. You're the only one. You can watch this video. You can watch other people's videos, but this isn't it. This can only be a catalyst for change. It can only be igniting an already existing spark in you. You understand? Everything that I say, the reason why you connect with it is because you feel what the fuck I'm saying. I'm not making you think this. I'm not making up things to complain about and hurt about. I'm saying this was my experience. Do you feel the same way? Yes? Let's go together. Let's grow together and go in the same direction. Because this is what I've learned from conquering that fucking fear and pushing through the fucking pain. And honestly, guys, overall, not giving a fuck. You guys care way too fucking much. I'm like this. I live in Gabe land. I live in Gabe no victim land. I don't even fucking see. Every time I look somewhere else, I'm miserable, I'm depressed, I hate my life, I hate it. Every time I'm like this, yes, full alignment. I'm on my purpose. This is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. It's like a gift from God. I hope you can find that sense of alignment and realize it's not about material items. It's not about success. It's about showing up for your fucking self in the little moments, because no one else will, and only you can. That's the truth. This isn't some fucking, whoa, bro, I'm really motivated, man. You really hit the nail on the head. You really brought that fire. Fuck all that shit. This is about practicality. This is about getting rid of the shit that doesn't serve you and stop giving a fuck. You're broke right now? Who gives a fuck? You care too much. Attach yourself to a process every day. Get up early, go to the fucking gym, hydrate, read something, apply yourself, go get a fucking sales job, quit your job, go get a better job, break up with that girl, go date the new girl, tell your fucking parents how you feel about them, tell your boss how you feel about it, tell your coworker how you feel about it, tell that fucking dude at the gym who looks at you how you feel about it. Stop giving a fuck. This life and this world can be yours as soon as you fucking recognize it. No victim.